Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, or whatever it is in your country or where you are at. Today, finally, I decided to do a story time, and by the title, you guys will know what I will talk about. It's really been a struggle for me to do this video. Like, I've thought about it like for 1,000 times before doing it because it makes me so nervous talking about this, and um, it also makes me emotional. So yes, I hope this video doesn't get too long. Maybe 5 minutes or 6 minutes. I hope so. But I'll start from right there. It's been I think 7 years. Yes, 7 years since my grandfather passed away, and this year it will be 8 years. And he passed away in 2009, 23rd of December. It was a Wednesday, so I remember everything. I was 11 years old, and that day, the day before, it was Tuesday. So my mother and I got to buy stuff for the holiday, so clothes for Christmas and 31st of December, and all of those kind of stuff. My mother took me with her, and Wednesday I was alone. I was home at home, and my brother and my cousin and my mother went to buy their clothes because my mother wouldn't take all of us to go to buy things because we would be two kids. Okay, so that day I came from school. It was that day we got vacation. It was the last day of school. We got Christmas break, and so I was at home, and my grandfather lived in front of us. So he had a house in the front of our house, and we lived at the back. And he was already ill. He was very ill. But that day he was like flexible, eating and walking. So I wasn't like really thinking about anything. So I was at home, and my neighbor, a friend of mine, came and told me there is something with wrong with your grandfather. So I told her, no, there's nothing wrong with him. He's just lying down, and there's nothing wrong with him because he had a mattress in the balcony. He would lie there and everything when he wanted to. So she told me there's something wrong with him. So I told her, no, there's nothing wrong with him. So I went there, and I saw him lying there on the bed, and I was like calling him, like how I used to call him by his name. Like I would call him how we used to call our grandparents in Dutch. So I was like, um, Opa, Opa, and he wouldn't say anything. He wouldn't react. So I was like, oh, what's wrong with him? And I knew from that moment that I lost my grandfather, and um, yeah, so it's already seven. I know it's so long already, but he was the greatest person I knew, and um, he was the best dad ever. I know he was not my father, but he was like um, the best father ever. He loved us all his grandchildren. He wouldn't show love to one more than the other. We were both. He loved all of us equal. So that's what I liked about him. And I was so scared. And that day nobody was at home. My mother wasn't at home. My aunts weren't at home. So they called my mother, and they told her right away, and she couldn't drive anymore. So someone drove her home with my cousin and my little bro in the car. She was crying, and my aunt, she was at work. They also called her. She couldn't came home. She couldn't make it to our house. So it was so that day, I don't know. And when that day passed, I was like, oh, what's happening? Because it was the first time going through such a thing. I was hearing about people saying their person is, someone of them is dead, or those kind of things. But I was like, it's sad, and but I didn't know it was that um, hard to lose someone. It was the baddest thing, that the worst thing that happened in my life. um, and I didn't went to his funeral because I was scared. I was so scared that he would come to me or say something. I know that's crazy, but that's what I thought. So I was so scared, and I couldn't stay home alone, or not home alone, but not even a second in one room or so. So I would sleep with my mother everywhere. Someone would go out walk after them because I was so scared, and I didn't went to his funeral because my mother took me to a cousin of my father, and I stayed there till everything was like done, his burial and those things. But I still regret that I didn't go. But I know it's because I was so scared and all of that. But it's been the worst that happened in my life. So what I want to say is, if you have someone right now that you love, give them the love. Don't wait till the person is gone and those things to give them the love, because you won't meet that person anymore, never ever in your life again, until you're in heaven or something else, but not on earth. Believe me, you won't ever meet that person. So that's my story was about. I know it's 7 minutes now, so I would go ahead and end this video. I hope you not like it, but I hope, I don't know what to say, but give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below what it feels like to lose someone to you, who you lost, and it's still hard for you to forget that person or something like that. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'm looking forward to the more story time videos. So bye guys.